The before and after of my work. Guess which one is before? Okay, kidding. I created this interior sketch back in 2016, and this is one of my recent interior sketches, as well as this one, as well as this one, as well as this one, and as well as this one. But this video won't be about my drawing skills, no worries. In this video, we'll be talking about how to achieve confidence in our drawing skills, how to develop our drawing skills fast, how to get rid of all those thoughts like I don't have talent, or I wasn't born into a creative family, or I wasn't born into a wealthy family, and how to achieve our most ambitious goals as creatives from scratch. Let's go. I don't know about you, but in the past I used to think that in order to be able to call myself an illustrator or an artist or a designer, I need to be a special creative. I need to have that unique vision with truly unique ideas. And also I thought that I need to illustrate and draw in the most realistic way. Otherwise, I'm not an artist. The truth is that it's not how it is in real life. The most important thing is how you present your work, how you communicate your work with the world, how confident you are in your work. Basically, nowadays, your drawing skills play the secondary role. And the first part is to know how to market your skills. Yes, I know, you weren't expected that, partially. And one of the art experts from New York also recently shared a story on his Instagram confirming that thought. He was also talking about how crucial it is for artists to know how to reach recognition as a brand, as a personal brand, and not as an artist who can draw a landscape in the most realistic way possible. To be honest, I wish I knew this when I was just starting out with illustration interior design. The thing is that after graduating from art school, I stopped drawing for around about 5 years because of those kinds of thoughts. First of all, I was constantly comparing my work to the work of my peers, and some of them were really good. Their still lifes, their portraits, oh my god, I thought I can draw at all. And of course, back then, I didn't know about that level of confidence. I didn't know that me being confident with my skills is way more important than being able to draw a vase in the most realistic way, right? And after that pause, I actually started drawing, but that's not all, because I didn't share any of my work with anyone. Basically, I was hiding my work in my drawer for years. Then I enrolled in an interior design school, and the professors actually recognized my talent, recognized my skills, and they encouraged me to keep creating. And they were partially talking about the importance of confidence, but my mind wasn't there yet. I wasn't ready to hear, that kind of philosophy regarding art. For me, art and design always was like, okay, it's all about being talented, it's all about having all those superficial drawing skills and so on, but this is not truth. And if you're watching this video, you're a very lucky person, because this is how it is, and you have to understand that. Yes, of course, you have to work on your drawing skills. You have to master the foundations in order to break them, right? In order to create your signature style. But after that, you don't have to stress about trying to be that perfect artist. You have to work on your marketing skills, and you have to know how to build a solid personal brand. And now, we're going to talk about achieving big dreams. And the thing is that I'd like to reach one of my biggest dreams of my entire life together with you. And this is why I'm filming this video, basically. I just came back from London, where I came across a gallery which was showcasing the works of my favorite artist of all time, David Hockney. If you don't know him, this is the work he produces. Basically, he works on both on canvas and on an iPad. Well, first he started with real materials, but after that he discovered the power of iPad, and since then I think he has been using mostly iPad because of the variety of all the colors, brushes, pencils, because we all know situations when we, I don't know, travel or visit a truly fantastic place and want to create a drawing out of it on the spot there, but because because we don't have the necessary number of colors or of markers or something like that, because imagine carrying around 300 plus pencils or markers. Of course not. No one's gonna do that when traveling, right? And this is when the power of iPad will help you bring your vision to paper. Well, not me being an iPad artist. Anyway, back to our big dreams. And I actually see that connection between me and David Hockney. I know it's super bold to say that, but I'm a very ambitious person. I dream really big, and that's why my brand is called And She Draws Big. And also with this video, I'd like to prove to you that we can reach any goal we have in mind. One of the recent proofs I can actually deliver you already without having us to wait till I reach another goal is that I got my German citizenship after 10 years working toward it. I came to this country with around about 200 euros or 300 euros or something like that, with no connections, with nothing, with 2 or 3 pieces of luggage or something like that. I like clothes. And I made it work. And back then I remember myself thinking, how on earth am I going to make it happen? How on earth am I going to make my big dream happen of first becoming a German citizen, then studying interior design, becoming a full-time artist and designer? How I just have my 200 euros in my pockets. And now look at me. And this is your proof too. It doesn't matter where you come from, just always keep that big vision in mind. And this is exactly what I'm going to do, because to be honest, I'm sick and tired of that analysis paralysis in my head, like, what if, but what if I tried? Would I be able to do that? You know, all these thoughts. And then days go by, weeks go by, years go by, and we're still the same spot, wondering what if. So let's break that cycle together and start working on our big dreams. Well, in my case, it will be expanding my current art, interior sketches, exterior sketches, sometimes travel sketches, and adding that bold drawing style similar to David Hockney and achieve that level of recognition. Basically, I'd like to expand my personal brand with those kinds of illustrations. At the same time, I'd like to keep, of course, because we are already international with my 3D drawing academy called ASDP Academy, where I teach you how to draw like this. And after drawing to over 1,000 professionals worldwide, and one of my biggest dreams is to bring that online academy to life and host real life workshops, real life events all together. Imagine meeting all of those creative people from the interior design field, from the art field, from graphic design field, and dreamers, for instance, all together in one place, but one at a time. First one dream, then the second dream. So let's do it together. It's time to take the first step. It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment or for that sign from the universe telling us, now you're freaking ready. Now is the time to do that. It's never gonna happen. The thing is that, have you ever thought that motivation is something that will suddenly appear in your life and you'll say to yourself, now I'm motivated enough to start working toward my dream? It's never gonna happen. Motivation comes through action. So when you take the first step, you start developing new ideas. And this is what I've experienced myself a lot. When I don't want to do something and I just start, then through action, I actually come up with really brilliant ideas. And this is one of the insights I also gained while listening to my all-time favorite podcast, Mindset Mentor. He was also thinking, when you don't have any ideas on your own, when you're stuck, first of all, keep learning, keep educating myself, and keep taking action. This is how you come up with brilliant ideas, not by thinking and analyzing, okay, which kind of brilliant idea can I have now? Please, 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 someone, please send me that brilliant idea. It's never gonna happen, okay? Just take the first step. So I'm taking that first step. I am going to work toward my big vision. Actually, I already took my first step, but in the direction of that dream of hosting all those international design and art events. Today, I filmed five talking head videos in a row for my TikTok. In the past, I used to work with scripts only because I don't know, I thought that I wouldn't be able to bring my idea to life in less than 1 minute or something like that. But this morning I decided, you know what? I'm sick and tired, I just want to make it happen. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of thinking, what if? It requires so much energy, so I better invest that energy into my big dream and then, adjusting it on the way. Rather than in a couple of months, in a couple of years, I'll be in the same spot like today wondering, what if I tried? I mean, 1 year has gone by. How many things you can achieve in just 1 year? In just 1 year, a lot. So use your time wisely, believe in your abilities, don't let the trash thoughts, okay, if I can describe them that way, like I don't have talent or I'm not special or that level of recognition or, or something like that is only for a selective group of people. You are freaking special. Believe it, okay? We all are special here. And if you're watching this video and if you're still watching this video and we are moving toward the end of it, then you'll be able to make it work because you already have what it takes to achieve success in this life. You are willing to step out of your comfort zone and do all the necessary work. So let's keep ourselves accountable. We're in this together. And I'll see you in the next video where I'll also be sharing my progress on my own big dream. What do you think? Bye bye, everyone.